Hey guys, just here again and welcome back to Saxony. So, right now we're just going to be hanging around, taking a few years to let some aid dissipate, even though, well, still need, yeah, we're going to let some aid dissipate over the next few years. I'll have to re-get some claims on Brandenburg, but ultimately the plan is that we're going to be able to declare on them in 1497, just over 3.5 years from now. And I'm going to wait until that guys finish improving relations in Poland, just in case we can actually pop up. Wow, where did Silesia get all the dip rep from? Jesus. 34% chance. Have they gone? So they've gone diplomatic. Oh, and they start with some dip rep as well. Ah, I see. Haven't really seen much on Silesian tradition. So Anhalt's no longer a valid rival. Look at all these potential rivals we could have. Mostly I don't particularly care too much about all of these. Mates, no, we're too friendly. Your style, yeah. Ultimately, I think Lubeck is going to be the next port of call because Lubeck can go away, sort of thing. I will have to eventually get it, but they've already improved it 10 times. But yeah, I need Lubeck. It's surprising they don't have the Krantor, but yeah, I'm going to want to get Lubeck. Take it over. It's going to be a gigantic province. It's going to give us a lot of trade power in the Lubeck node, which means we can make more money from it. It's all good. Let's keep those claims coming here on Brandenburg, and just keep it close eye. So you're wanting Silesian land and stuff on your border. Interesting. Whereas, yeah, Brandenburg wants all that. Thankfully, you've no interest in coming into Germany, or in coming into Germany proper, so I don't have to worry about that just yet. But yes, we are going to want to deal with the Brandenburg, taking the rest of their land, or as much of their land as I can get my hands on. Do I hear free stability? I hear free stability. Good, get a little free stability, and yeah, I'm going to be behind on Silesia on this for a while if I'm only at 24%. We are still a little bit, yeah, we're a little away from this dip rep, even though we already have the influence dip rep. We need to get more dip rep. We also need to get more mill, and since there's a lot of mill coming in, we'll be able to ideally maybe push through these three ideas while we attempt to finish off influence for unjustified demands reduction. What is Austria off? Is Austria off doing something else now? No, this is a popey. This is a popey thing. Pope against Genoa. Oh, going for Ferrara. Wait, how did Genoa get Ferrara? They have all of this. They have Corsica. They have this. They haven't lost. Wow. What did Genoa do? How did Genoa get? Brilliant. Hey, goods produced for a while. Good. That's some money. That's also kind of a rather worthless idea. I want to get that manpower and also get towards that diplomat. God love that there, Aristo. It's pretty nice if you end up getting it early on. Here's that claim on Rupan. So I'm going to want to claim on Sternberg stops. If I can get Sternberg, then no one else can declare on them from behind. But mostly, when does that claim on Altmark expire? 1510. Okay, we got that for a while. I'll be wanting these three ideally. If we can just keep Brandenburg kind of stuck in the middle of us, then no one else can take them. Still sitting on Rostock with those Mecklenburg separatists who have not risen and might not rise for a while. Ooh, we got some spreads. So Horn of Africa and a few other bits of spread. 1495. Okay. And we can kind of see the west of India. It looks like it's a VJ, like crazy over here. All right, give me that dip rep, or not that dip rep, that dip relation. It also gets me closer to that dip rep. 400 more mil, and we have some dip rep as well as some manpower. Mostly, it should help with boosting our chances of getting our air up. Still only a 34 to a 24. I believe it's... Actually, I really don't know the calculation. Something about your dip rep combined with the relation or something adds up over time. I don't know what exactly the calculation is. I've never looked it up, and I don't plan on looking it up. All I know is I just want to deal with Brandenburg. Okay, you're just allied to Anhalt. Anhalt, who I could take, but I think I'm going to keep Anhalt nearby just for now. They were a good way to get into Brandenburg, but I want to deal with them directly. There's a claim on Sternberg. Make sure I have that last claim. Don't necessarily need Uckermark, but you never know. You never know unless you try it, and it's going to be a case of trying to gauge just how much I could actually get by declaring on Brandenburg directly. Anhalt also have no other friends, and fort in disrepair. Oh wow, local defensiveness just got terrible there. I could co-belligerent them. They have no other allies. So I could co-belligerent them just to take that province, although I would have to ensure that I take maybe both Altmark and Sternberg to ensure that no one else gets in here. Ensure that no one else tries to take over any land from Brandenburg, because if Luneburg tries to push into them, I'm going to have to break that alliance and be like, sorry Luneburg, you moved into provinces that I consider kind of vital for me. Oh, motherfucker. Brunswick, conquest of Anhalt. Of course you would, you motherfucker. You were going to do that. You motherfucker, Brunswick. So now I don't get these at equal cost, even though I have claims and I was looking to declare on them very soon. Oh, and there go the separatists. And there's the separatists. Right, great fucking timing. Great timing on those separatists. They're fucking great. Well, I'm keeping these under mine. Yeah, Poland's being a doll and dealing with them for me, though. Wow, what's their morale? They're not paying their troops. No, they're not paying their troops right now. I should go help them. Everyone jumping on the case here. You'd have to ruin it for me, because now I have non-co-belligerent status. Oh, this is going to give me a out the wazoo now. I only know to claim an Uckermark, so, well, I guess let's go Luton. Altmark, please. Which have I done in this? Apparently not much, although 38%, so... I should get one of these. Emphasize the should, like, seriously. Matthias has died over here in Hungary. You are now 38. I am 41. Don't think it really matters. Just marry. Also, they have, what, six alliances? That's just with diplomatic. They haven't even got enough to get the slot, I don't think, to get the dip rep. And you full annexed them, and you didn't give me any... oh, I did get... well, I got Sternberg, okay, but... that's just truce to me with Brandenburg for ages now. Great. Oy vey, indeed. Well, I guess if I'm going to be focusing elsewhere, let's put it into focusing on Lubeck. And bam, fuck off, Palatinate. Look at you. Who do you think you are, Palatinate? Who do you fucking think you are? And why do I have plus 200 relations with you? They came to defense. You defended the Empire against someone? Did you? Did not see that. Right. Clergy wanting land. Ooh, 341. Now you already have the 642 in the... well... tempted to try and to switch this around. Can take this away and give you guys the 331. And, oh, they did not demand more land. Even though I could give this to the nobility, although I think this 246 would be a lot better for nobility. Yeah, you guys can have that. There we go. Hey, stupid Palatinate. Who the fuck do they think they are? Bloody Palatinate. Who do you think you are, demanding more unlawful? You haven't a friggin' hope. I was tempted to just kill him, although, again, oh, Austria's gone for the votes, and just as that happens, Austria gets the votes. So, Austria is now, once again, big emperor. Which is not particularly fun. But at least now we have more troops on my side, so if they do decide to think that they could decide unlawful, well, you don't really have much of a hope in that regard, although Frenchy is already up at 67 regiments. 63 regiments. That would not be fun. That would not be fun indeed. They are definitely blobbing quite a bit, and they're starting to move into HRE land as well. Surprising, they have been unlawful here. And they had a recent uprising that they had to quell at some point as well. So they are focusing on their uprisings. 16 of 18. More cannon, not making enough money to afford more cannons, at least not yet. Not until we get into Lubeck. This is going to be a big province, although I need to consider now, what have I got for aggressive expansion? It's quite minimal over here ways, except for maybe Friesland. Wow, Austria had another one, or wow. Another one, that's like 2 emperors in incredibly quick succession. Alright, well, I got the claim on Lubeck. Now, I need to be considerate, because this is, what, this is 30 base development. That would give a lot to people. So I need to be careful about who I'm friendly with, who I'm capable of dealing with. Yeah, we're gonna take it easy for a bit. Get up the ideas, get that next mill idea so we can have our dip rep on the go. Finish off our influence. Hungary no longer considers Bohemia's arrival. Well, that's probably good news. We've made it Venice now, okay. Yeah, dynasty lost elections. We're about 23, so you see, once again, 35. Ow. That's where I need that extra dip rep to come in very quickly. So I can actually get some better, potentially some better elections. So there's manpower and reputation. That's put us up at, what, 28 now? Pretty good chance. Ooh, Palatinus have a disputed succession now. Von Wittelsbacher right there. You would ally. But I don't necessarily think I need the extra alliance right now. I've got 5. I've got 5 people right here. Oof, Mainzian conquest of Nassau. Wow, Mainz alliance has kind of fallen down. Lumberg has also dropped quite a bit as well. Unlawful down by, yeah, the unlawful high there. Let's just improve relations there. Mainzian conquest of Nassau. So you're going to try and kill Hesse. So Nassau, Ulm, Alsace, and Frankfurt against Mainz, Palatinate, Trier, and I guess that means me as well. Well, you guys are going to deal with some battles. I'm going to just march in and try and help out. In fact, I might even snipe the siege. No, it looks like you guys are going for the siege. I'll go deal with Frankfurt then. You guys can deal with Ulm. Speaking of things, well, may as well take the tech since I'm going to be waiting a while for that to the AE to burn off. Act uniformity, sure, free. Turn off German nation. So that's Sternberg. Pretty much all the Pomeranian and Saxon is coming to myself. And there's a bit of Saxon here, and obviously the rest of Brandenburg. The problem is now they're probably going to re-ally Austria, which means they have no alliances though. But Austria as an ally is meaty enough that I don't want to have to, that I really don't want to risk. Although Mainz only has, oh, they have the Wurzburg force as well, okay. Not too bad then. I'm just sitting around. Oh, a great palace. Oh, sweet legitimacy, thank you. Oh, I needed that legitimacy. I really needed that legitimacy. That boosted up, I'm up to 31% now. Still a bit behind. Probably because, well, lack of legitimacy doesn't help. If I had that, I'd probably have another few points for that percentage chance. I don't have anywhere near the PI, so I can't take the PI dip rep. And I would go for a dip rep guy here. He's, well, 1 he's +2, and 2 I need the Bros there. I so need that Bros. And there's that siege of Frankfurt. Let's just give it to Mainz. Why not? And you just took an annul. That's not going to unblack me. I need to go back to my own land, then turn around and deal with Mainz itself. Palatinate gave up. Alright, you guys siege that. I'm going to go kill Alsace then. Come here, Alsace. Get out of here. They have some, they managed to have something else, some bonuses. How are you retreating through the Palatinate when they didn't give access to anyone? Alright, let's go for Alsace itself then. He's building a marketplace. Cute. Not gonna happen. I'll be taking that. I shall be taking that there marketplace. So yeah, 31 on 35. It's basically between me and Silesia, although Silesia has the Jagions, and now a Hunyadi on as the heir though. So that might not work out too well for them. Brunswick on Cologne. Go for it. Oh, there goes my Bros. Brunswick and Cleves against Cologne and Trier. Traitor. Can I afford? Nope. Definitely not. Back them down a bit from reinforcements costs. Alright. I'll take the trade efficiency guy then. Just so we can have an input, some dip coming in. Nothing wrong with dip coming in. I need to consider my rivals now. So Lubeck I want to be able to declare on. I also want to be able to kill the Brandenburg, or at least hope they ally someone that I can use to declare, that I can use to fight them and maybe grind a humiliation off of them. Here, hey mates, why don't you go deal with the guys in Ulm while I focus over here? Is it because no, Cologne's not in this war, but Trier is, so I can't be called in. Bruce of Bohemia, who cares? He even allied with Salzburg and Nuremberg. Oh wow, Poland would... I think Poland dislikes them, do they? No. We don't have enough favours. We don't have any favours to even ask for it. Well, the Hungary probably still dislikes them. Hey, sexy Lauenburg. Good. Good. Good job. Because I can deal with sexy Lauenburg. Use them to get into Brandenburg. Brunswick, is that all your troops? Not entirely. And you've no other... You've no big external ally that would help. There goes that siege of Alsace. I can go to Mainz. There's a bit more loot in here, I think. Wonder if I'll get it this month. Probably not. Alright, let's go. Major revolt, god damn it. Oh, let's let him go. Oh hey, Alsace came in for whatever purpose with massively outnumbered there, and they still came in on that, and they're running this way. What's the tech? Dip. No thanks. Yeah, that'll be annoying. Hey, Poland's gonna help out over there though. And that's a wipe. Okay, deal with Ulm. Or not. Right, Alsace... Oh, that's the end... No, that's not the end of the war. Doesn't seem to be the end of the war, and what's that disaster? Civil War... Oh, wow, that's... Number of provinces in revolt, at least 10%. Wow, okay. I need to get that legitimacy up to finish it. So Alsace is out. I am now blacked, so I need to go home. So home I go. Poland's still doing it. Still managing to get him despite lack of maintenance. Thanks, Pole. You're a star. Let's go deal with Ulm. Stupid Ulmers. God damn it, Ulm. Why can't you just die? You're already at 27. How many only 8 times. You start at 19 development, do you? Also, that's dip. Let's finish off those unjustified demands for... Well, just finish off influence anyway. Not sure what that would give us policy-wise. Yeah, not much right now. We'll see for vassal force. Hang on. I want to go for the wipe. That's an easy wipe. That should give me a lot of contribution towards this, even though I'm not taking anything. Mostly for the money. Yeah, mostly, let's just think about it like that. It's mostly for the money. Or government policies. Well, here, have the money. It's the money that I'm looking to steal out of most of these things, so yeah, give me the money. Oh yes, claim. Sexy Lauenburg. I can use you to get into Brandenburg. I need to think about the timing of when I do declare. Ooh, manpower. I'm going to need that right now. I need to be careful about the timing. Ideally, I want Brandenburg to have gotten under alliance that I can actually use to annul by virtue of having declared into sexy. But yeah, once they're dealt with, then I can just break the alliance and renew the humiliation. Who's this going to? Well, I guess that's going to Mainz, and I guess that's everyone, so... Oh, okay, you're done. You didn't even deal with them. You didn't even take out Ulm completely. Just don't expect me to be of much use there. What's wrong with Austria? No, oh, you're allied in Austria, right. So they probably won't, yeah, they won't demand unlawful from you. Oh, you're fighting Castile. French oh, France attacking Castile. Wow, I thought they were hug-boxed. I thought they were seriously hug-boxed over there. But I guess not. Alright, you guys want to get up towards Wismar. Where are those Brandenburg? Still Sternberg, but they're not going to rise up for a while. So yeah, I'm going to wait for a bit. I want you to potentially get another alliance. If you can ally someone big, then I'm going to declare it a Saxony Lauenburg to take it over, with the intention of breaking up with Brandenburg. Just good timing for that. Break them up with break Brandenburg up with someone, as well as adding others in. Are we... I should wait. I should go get Mill 9. We're coming close to it. Ah, that's a bad discovery. We nearly got we nearly finished it as well. So I'm going to have to wait another while. Hey, waiting for E to dissipate the game. Yeah, it's quite the game. And yeah, Lubeck is lost to 34 now. Well, they still were at 34. Yeah, 34 now. There's that claim on them anyway. Let me just top out the relations here. Once the relations are topped out, I have a better... There's like 40%. My god. Diplomatic, innovative, you've maxed it out, so you have your loads of dip rep bonuses there, while I only have... Well, I have my own dip rep as well as the dip rep from Influence, but still... Still, need more dip rep. Need more dip rep. And I'm not sure I'm going to get it from the advisor. Let's just get the legitimacy up, that would give me the rep. And it's still going up. Papal sanction is still lasting a while, which is incredibly useful. 15, 10, another 9 years, yeah. Once it gets to the 75, then Civil War progress is stopped, even though it's still sitting there at 68. Civil War progress is going to be gone. Brunswick is big, and they lack friends. Or when they say something specific, they lack friends that are outside. They lack big friends that aren't other internal HRE members. Austria might... Oh, well, they're kind of busy with Castile. Yeah, they have big other friends. Who would be a problem? It would be quite a problem. Alright, let's just keep an eye on you. You are important. Yes, you're important. Good. Yeah, gonna sit back for a while, make some money. It's not gonna bother playing with my maintenance at all. I've got enough cash here as it is to not worry about it too much. Succession succession in... Oh, just Provence. Meh. Wow, is that Castile winning? France, Brittany, Austria and Savoy versus just Castile and Portugal, and yet they're... I'm gonna say they seemed to be winning, but... Oh well, they're everyone there now. They kind of pushed through a quick bit, but... And snuck some forts, surprisingly. Castile isn't putting up quite a... Castile and Portugal putting up a fight at 32. Portugal... Ooh, barely any army. Yeah, there's a lot of big troops there. And QQ? Wait, you declared on QQ as a separate war, did you? Second Ottoman Reconquest or something while they're losing to the Mamluks like crazy. Now the question is, can the Mamluks deal with them? And they're allied with the miners. But I don't think the Mamluks would be able to handle Kebab if Kebab goes for them. Which is unfortunate. It's a shame you never see like Mamluks allying Timmy. Because Mamluks allied to Timmy is definitely... would definitely mean they'd win, if you know what I mean. So I'm making plus 1.2. Tempted to add some cannon then, because I do have the room for them. How much do they cost in maintenance? 0.66. Hey, go for it. Cannon, please. A little bit more cannon. 1044. I'll have some of the biggest cannon army pretty much around here. Or cannon, comparatively cannon army. You only have 10 infantry. Probably can't afford any more. As for barracks, nowhere else that really would make, well, I've built, yeah. Although 250 up here in Koblen, or Kolberg. Nobility, but only base 2 though. Don't think I want to be playing around to just giving it a base 2 right now. We nearly have Miltech now, we'll have it by the end of the year. Hopefully by then you'll have maybe picked up another alliance. Or I could consider just declaring, taking out Sexy Lauenburg and just National Epic. Yeah, sure. Here it takes some yearly prestige. It's, well, it really just counteracts the negative I have. Yeah, we're just barely hanging on, but that's where Lubeck would come in. And Lubeck, well, that's going to be a loss. Mostly I want to consider around, like maybe here, Austria especially, maybe Bohemian. These guys over here don't particularly care too much, and over here not so much. It's these guys surrounding that I want to make sure they don't get in a coalition. Although the Bros is, we're 2.2, I need like 12 years of that. Anyway, we'll wait until the end of the year before we get our Tech 9. And then we'll pick one of these guys. Peasants who are in Jaunpur. I can see Jaunpur. I know Jaunpur. Okay, Jaunpur remained big, but now got a peasants war. So that could be good news. It's good news if Jaunpur break up a bit. And France has turned around and is now wrecking face. Yeah, Popey Pope. Pope from the Pope. Popey from the Pope. France just going for it. No, ideally I'd want something like, well, more legitimacy. There we go. Okay, legitimacy is over 75. Despite an average heir, I wouldn't mind if that got improved a bit, but legitimacy is up. That puts our dip rep up, 4.5. We now have a Still only a 32% chance. Wow, Silesia's just got those in the bag. They even what 4.5. How much do they have? They must be up at like something. I don't know. They got like diplomatic skill. They don't have a dip guy. Can't really tell what their dip rep is unless I were to collect. Just put this on just to get an idea of their dip reps. So plus 30, which is a plus 6 to defend. That's a plus 6 for that. Because my dip rep is plus 22 at 4.5. So yeah, they're up at 6 dip rep. They have 6. So they must be on an event, I guess, for that last dip rep slot. Usually there's an event if you can get some dip rep. Or foreign contacts dip rep. Alright, there we go. Mill 9. Let's go for some... I was going to say some relatively defensive troops. And we'll just stick with the Landsknechts for now. Also, oh yeah, I'm using the good general. Okay. Let's let that morale come back. Also, that was turn of the year. How's the AE gone down? 42. 21 with Bohemia. Okay. Considering Lübeck. Riga, Bremen, Lumberg. Oh, right. That's going to wreck it with Lumberg. Which I don't honestly mind. I mean, I could increase their... They don't have an attitude towards enemies to change, do they? No, and they would jump in. Yeah, they would jump in. Oh, Lübeck's free... Oh, Lübeck went free city. Shit. Did not see that. Lübeck went free city. They willingly gave up being a merchant republic? Oh, I think I see why they became a free city, because Verdun. Alright, now I just need to figure out who they're allied with, but the problem now is obviously that's double the cost. So Riga, Bremen, and yeah, Lumberg. Okay, I guess we're going into sexy Lumberg then. Have you re-allied anyone? I don't see you still in a truce after 1508. Still not in a truce at Austria. How are you guys on the opinion front? Austrian attitude is neutral. That's probably why. Austrian attitude is neutral. Alright. Turn of the month when we get some more morale. Are we at our max? I think we're just a tick behind. Yeah, we'll wait another month. And then I think it's time to go... yeah. I think we're going to go deal with you. Right, I want Lauenburg. Brandenburg has only you as a friend. I can afford to co-belligerent them in this. Except I can't because of the truce thing. Do I wait 4 years? No, I can just, I can deal with Brandenburg separate. We can peacement separately, and I want to renew that humiliation. So that leaves only Anne Verdun, who I no beef with right now, even though you're hostile. I could just get your money. Brunswick would help out, because they owe me. So would Lauenburg, because they owe me. Lauenburg, Brunswick, Mainz. How many favours does Mainz owe me? Quite a lot, so let's go with Mainz as well. So, sexy. Hey, there we go. Sexy Lauenburg. Right, Mainz can come in because they owe me favours. I don't need to waste... I'm not going to waste Poland on this. I'm not going to waste Hungary on this. Yeah, let's just do it. Thank you. People have come in and other people will help out on them. I just want to get a... need to get a quick fight here. Good. Now we'll deal with the Berg. Ha, Lübeck Diplo insult. Why don't you? See if we can deal with the Berg. They thankfully don't have any Elan, or rather the Prussian, whatever it is they have. Yeah, you guys split and split. I want 2 groups taking over the other 2 provinces before anyone else gets on it. Oh, sweet, free mercantilism. I like free mercantilism. You guys get the other... oh, wow. And they've gotten for them. So, yeah. Everyone's sitting on things. Let's just loot the crap out of these provinces. Oh, yeah, we can sit on this for a while. I'm just going to loot the crap out of everything of Brandenburgs while we wait on these sieges. Because we are going to be waiting a little while on these. Possibly. It's up at 21. How's their fort defense? They have a little bit from their power projection. And obviously, Brandenburg being a lucky nation, it's just a shame they were next to me. Because when you're next to me, your luck doesn't really matter. Occupied by Brunswick. I'm surprised you kept that. But we'll get Verdun out separate. And I have Lauenburg, sweet. Let's just keep these guys. There we go. And let's wait until the turn of the year. Good. You guys will still get more loot, and I like that. Nearly at the 100. We nearly have them already. Brandenburg obviously wants out. Let me just bleed you dry a bit. Viborg, you would give me something, but I need to consider the AE I gain from this. So this is Lauenburg. That is pitiful. Pitifully bad. It's like nothing. I take Altmark as well. Viborg, Saxe-Lauenburg won't exist. Verden is truce. Viborg is truced. Bremen and Cologne. That's for Altmark, which is the 13 dev over here. But I do need to cut them off. So it is worth enough. I take it with you, separate. 11.3. How was Brandenburg up at 60? Verden becomes 54. I take it like this. Verden becomes 55. Obviously, because Conquest isn't counting in this. But yeah. Like, Viborg is just going to be destroyed. We'll add that. We'll add that. We'll add all your dosh, with which I get most of. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, Viborg, truced. Saxe-Lauenburg, non-existent. Verden, truced. Cologne... At least Cologne, Bremen, and Lubeck together. Honestly, if they want to try and do it by themselves, I don't particularly care. If I take a look at that, Cologne is only on Trier, Bremen is Burgundy at most, who are kind of a shell of their former selves, and Lubeck are, yeah, no, let's just go for it. This is worse. No, not that. Let's just deal with Viborg directly, so yes, I'll take that. Yeah, that's worth, thank you.
Humiliation.
I'll be taking that off the Viborg. Do I have much on the war exhaustion? Yeah, nothing I want to waste my time on. Alright, you guys go to Altmark. That gets Viborg nicely humiliated as well. For the points. Okay, no longer valid rivals. That's pretty much them dealt with. Brandenburg is no longer a valid rival. Aww. Oh, you're fighting Kebab. You're attacking Kebab? Wow. Cyprus, Tunis, and Persia. You're... Wait, Karaman? You're fighting a war with Karaman? Kebab declared into Karaman. Wait, how did... What happened? Wait. Theodore... Greece. Greece got kicked out of Genoa. Revolts? Probably a revolt, because Greece doesn't usually kick out unless it's a revolt. Wow. Anyway, that's you dealt with. Let's wait for Verden. I'm going to... Holstein doesn't have much money left. Let's see if we can snipe a little bit of loot while we're here. Hey, sweet. Saxe, we are not done yet. That's for Verden. We're just sitting around waiting for Verden to fall. Alright. I'm sticking my siege guy here. We need this to pass. We need this to get going a lot quicker than it is. 77 and roll disease on a 77 shot. Come on. There we... No, still nothing. And it's below half as well. Come on, 77. It's like very few rolls that would miss. There we go. There's that siege of Stad. Tempted to give it to Brunswick just to deal with them. So, you. I'm thinking money? Yeah. No, not going to make you give Holstein back to Denmark. We'll, however, take some reps. Gonna make you give that to Verden. Or to Brunswick. But I really no. I don't want to be feeding Brunswick anymore. We can, however, make you give up claims in people. And mostly my friends, which will help. So, and I also grind some prestige as well, of which I still only get 6 of. But hey, cheers. And that leaves me with Saxe-Lauenburg themselves. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, okay. We'd add... okay, Altmark Separate has not helped. Because that would add Nuremberg and Austria. Wait until turn of the year. Turn of the year, you're good. And then we have to sit around for quite a while and hold off. But yeah, turn of the year, then you're mine. Yeah, I'll just be eating you and taking all that, and you're going to be dead. But yeah, wait until turn of the year. At least Nuremberg might get in it, but what's Nuremberg going to do? Bohemia and Salzburg, whatever. Whatever, dude. Don't want to pay down my war exhaustion. Nah, just give me the dip. Need some trade efficiency. Gotta love trade efficiency. And yes, we wait until the turn of the year. Just gonna top those relations off. Silesia is still got a guy permanently there. After they're getting some events. Also, crucially, I could hold them for 6 more months, allow this to core. Then I can't be unlawful on it. Which is good. So yeah, I'm gonna hold you for it. Let's hold you until this cores. Speed up for a tick. Yeah, just gonna speed this up a tick. Gonna let this core first before anything else. Poor Jean. Damn it, Jean, poor. The bloody peasants were. There we go. Altmar, done. Silesia is considered. Oh, Silesia rival me, good. So that means more money I can grind out of you, and yeah, still Brandenburg Troost, Verdun Troost, 4 miners I couldn't give a shit about. Thank you. That's Lauenburg. Thanking you. I'll be taking this. So I can have another rival. Looks like it's gonna Silesia allied Hungary and Brunswick. Looks like it's gonna be Silesia. They're right next door and they decided to rival me. So we can do just that. I'll have to send them a embargo to peeve them off. Also grind some more of these things. How are we doing towards... Oh yeah, we're nowhere near dip 10. Bloomberg set Brunswick as their rival. Alright, let's get some army. Let's get some tradition decay reduction. I have 500 ducats. Damn. I should probably then work on manpower, like the barracks. Maybe a couple of temples, churches, whatever they're called. 0.1 production. Production's also minimal around here as well. Ugh. Marketplaces are not going to be too effective. And I don't really care about the regimental camps. Yeah, 0.1s. Wow, that's like nothing around here. Base 4, base 7. I suppose base 7 where... Yeah, base 7 here in Magdeburg. You guys can have that. And go fuck yourself, Oz. So, Hungary no longer considers this a viable alliance. That would be unfortunate because that would pit them both against me. Lubeck has set me as their rivaled. I think it's because, yeah, and I'm now allied to what? We're now allied to a rival and you're allied to my rival. Which is unfortunate. But what can you do? Yeah, you can be hostile all you want. The Muscovite there is going to be a pain. The problem is I really can't do anything unless I want to like break it off with Poland, and I think Poland is a lot more efficient than the Hungarian. Renaissance Prince, thanks for the money. Or thanks for the prestige, I should say. Wow, Frenchie! Wow! Frenchie is just gunning them up over there. Wow. Wow, Frenchie, wow. Frenchie is being Frenchy in this game. Like, being really Frenchy this game. Oh well, I can do that. So we're still at 18 of 18. Unfortunate, we need more. How's Poland doing? They're fighting them. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Hungary. Because we have mass... Actually, we're literally just on the border there. We're like, just literally on that border. Lack of army and navy strength are a bit minimal. Maybe it's about time I went on that did that whole navy thing. Although, you know what? I don't need that. Screw that. We should get a small navy on the go. Oh, wow, 0.4. I'm not really making too much money. However, these things are so small, I don't think it matters. Let's just get, you know what? At least for now, just get a small cog army or a small cog navy so that we can use them. Mostly so that we can use them in the future. Oh wow, the Poles not doing too well over there. They lost that fight, but they might get them on the rebound. No, not with that lack of tactics, they're not. Poland not doing too well over there. They lost tactics. Keep a close eye on Lithuania. They are in it. Okay, Austria's no. Okay, Austria is not hostile. That's good news. And you're no longer friendly. Well, that's unfortunate. Probably because you suddenly decided that it was not worthwhile. Now Verdun is a way to get into Silesia and forcibly breaking them up at Hungary. But we'll worry about it a much bit later. I'm going to have to sit around... Oh, speaking of sitting around, I'll get to this in the next one. I'm going to sit around for at least maybe 10, 15 years to let AE burn off. I mean, this is like 42. At 2.3, that's at least 15 years. And the only way we're going to increase our bros is if we go humanist, which honestly is... No. Religious is the bros still? No, humanist is bros, yeah. Although I still think humanist is a good call, because when you add in our tolerance of heretics, we're going to, like, not give a shit about... We can not really care about any sort of conversions. I mean, we'll still probably switch to, like, Protestant or something, but, you know, we don't have to worry about it. Anyway, continue. We shall continue this in the next one. Oh god, that name. I need to fix this border gore. Ugh.